Hello, my name is Tracy Allen, and I want to welcome you to Cooking with Some Friends. Hello and welcome to Cooking with Some Friends. So today I decided that there was some hamburger in the fridge I needed to use up, so I would throw together this potato casserole that we really enjoy, and it's a very simple casserole, and for a chilly March day it works out really well. So I started out by breaking up that hamburger and cooking it till it was no longer pink inside, and all I added to it was some salt and pepper to taste, and then maybe about a quarter of a teaspoon of onion powder, because we're not crazy about onions, so that way there are no onion pieces in it. So then I also took 5 large baking potatoes, and I peeled those and I sliced them up as if I were going to make fried potatoes from them. So those are cooked up, they're parboiled, so I need to drain the liquid off those. I have my colander here in the sink. And I'm going to place those parboiled potatoes right over the top of my hamburger that's in my sprayed casserole dish. Okay. And then once these are drained, and I've got the liquid off them, and you can see they're tender, they're starting to fall apart. I have preheated my oven to 350. This will take about 30 minutes in the oven. So I'm going to go ahead and dump those potatoes over the top of my burger that's been cooked. I'm going to fog my glasses over. I just want to make sure they're spread out. So you get potatoes in every bite. The potatoes are my favorite part. Okay, on top of that, I am going to add a can of cream of mushroom soup. Cream of mushroom soup can be used for so many things. This casserole just being one of those. So I'm going to put that on top of my potato layer. We have another potato casserole that potato and hamburger casserole that we enjoy, but my husband seems to like it better, and I like this one better, so we compromise and have them both off and on. I alternate, so I'm going to spread that cream of mushroom soup over the top of my potatoes so that it gets to all the edges. And then on top of the cream of mushroom soup, I'm going to add a can of cheddar cheese soup. Love these pull tops on cooking items. It makes it so much easier. Okay, get my cheddar cheese soup out. I don't know that it matters which order. I just like the way the cheddar cheese kind of browns up a little bit as it gets closer to being done. This casserole gets closer to being done. It'll bubble up a little bit. But I'm assuming you'd do the same thing if you switch the order of your soups. Okay, get that all spread over the top. Okay. Now on top of this cheddar cheese layer, I'm going to take about 2 tablespoons of just all-purpose flour, and just sprinkle it over the top. This just kind of adds as it bakes in, it'll just kind of act as a thickener for the juices from the burger and the soups and as it cooks down. So just want to lightly dust that. I'm going to move this that I kind of blurbed. And then on top of that flour, I'm going to take about a 1/4 cup of whole milk and just kind of drizzle that over the flour mixture. And again, that's going to create our sauce that's going to go in it. It'll dilute the soup just a little bit. And the only other thing that I need to put in this casserole is I'm going to dot the top of it with a 1/4 cup of butter that I've cut into pieces. Just going to dot it all over the top. And then, like I said, I'm going to put this in a 350-degree oven, and it's going to take it about a half an hour to bake, or until it's bubbly, and then it'll be ready to serve. Hello, and welcome to Cooking with Friends. We're at the home of my son and daughter-in-law, Taylor and Brian, and we are getting ready for a 4th of July celebration. But we're going to put together Salmagundi.
Don't ask me to say it, because I'll say it wrong.
Which really, there's debates whether it's French or whether it's Italian, but it's
Italian.
Yeah, it does to me too. But it's a precursor, came before chef salads, but it's kind of a synonym might be like a potpourri of items that you would put in a salad. So on our board, we've taken some baby greens and put those around. And then all you do is you start arranging with the things that you might eat on a chef salad. So we have some ham that's diced up. Don't want to lose any of it.
I'm going to try to open these before you.
And some roast beef that Taylor has there.
I've only got one hand right now, so
I know.
I'm going to be your helper.
Yes,
here.
Emma is occupying her time,
Yes.
which is okay.
I'm still a little cleaning.
And
So
we
then
put,
you have ham, and this is roast beef.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
and I put some plastic wrap on my tray because I'm not sure the surface is a good one to necessarily have this let it just screens on. It's not
got
good.
turkey?
And this is turkey.
Okay.
But you could use chicken
Or I mean, really, if you only like chicken or whatever,
Right.
you could do that.
Yeah.
All of it and just spread it around.
Yeah, you could. So there's our 3 meats that we're gonna put on it. And then we have,
You want this?
it doesn't matter. So we have some different kinds of cheeses. We have some mozzarella.
A little meat and then cheese and veg.
And you could put your salad dressing in a ramekin or something on the tray, but I think we're gonna be pretty full with,
I think so too. I think
yeah. And we have some pepper jack.
we love pepper jack.
And that pepper jack decides it wants to be with the ham.
Well, what do you think? I feel like you've only got room for one more. Do you want Colby and Monterey Jack, or you want the Gouda?
Let's do the Colby Monterey
Okay, I
jack.
think so too. I think that's more approachable for a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know. There we go. Save the Gouda for me.
Right, and you could actually. Okay, I started to say something and I forgot what I was going to say.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Oh, you could, instead of cubing everything, you could julienne everything.
Oh. Oh my. Drop the toy. Alright, and then here's your
Okay,
roasted.
yes,
Yeah.
and I took some potatoes, some golden potatoes, and I sliced those up and roasted those with some olive oil and salt, and I did the same thing with some peppers.
It smells so good as soon as you open that.
I know, isn't it funny how that aroma just... Yeah, and I thought my tray might be too big, but definitely not.
Do you want to try that? You may get a reaction on camera here. She's gonna try a tomato.
What she did? Oh, a tomato. And my roasted peppers over here. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And we
Here, let's do
have
this way.
some cherry. Let's save that and just kind of put them
Okay.
across the top.
Here's some cucumber then.
Okay.
Then do you want to do the carrots as well?
Let's not, because there's in
Okay.
the blend. I didn't realize that there were.
Yum. This already looks so. I'm a big fan of boards, as we know.
I know,
And
and
this is,
well, it's basically a lettuce charcuterie
Yes,
board when
yeah.
you're done.
when you get down to it, yeah. And it just always looks so, like, full.
Yes.
It looks so pretty.
And then we have some eggs that we hard boiled and cut in half. I tried to quarter them, but
The yolks did not cooperate.
no, they did not.
And we don't need to forget our green onions. And then Brian is out on the grill with some shrimp. Where do you think we're
Yes.
going to put the shrimp?
Well, we may have to right along there, or we
Alright.
can squeeze.
Yeah, maybe right there.
Oh,
Uh-oh. And all hands were washed before the making of this video.
along with
Yeah,
the
maybe
lettuce.
right What's our shrimp ETA? You're on video. Smile for the camera.
Pretty quick. I gotta get something. I gotta get a cup so I can.
No, I'm so afraid they're all gonna go on the floor. Okay, and the green onions. Let's just lay those
It's huge.
over here. Our
Alright.
shrimp is gonna go here.
Say, we're not going to do
And
carrots.
we're going to do some tomatoes, and we'll just disperse those around, give it some color.
And those are easy to for people that maybe don't like them as
Right,
much
to
kinda
just
avoid,
move it. Good catch.
Wow, I love all the color. Very
No,
pretty.
isn't it pretty? And I'm gonna save some of those so we can put them
Yeah.
across where the shrimp goes. But that's Salmagundi.
Salmagundi. Can you say Salmagundi?
Say Salmagundi. What do you
She's
want?
like, I
A
would like to eat
cucumber?
all of it. All right. Well, we'll show you a picture of it
Yep.
all finished up, and hope you have a great 4th. And I know that's after this airs, but still, I hope you had a good one.
Yes.
So.
Yes. Thank you. Thanks for joining us for this session of Cooking with Some Friends. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And find us on Facebook at Cooking with Some Friends.